ladies and gentlemen, seems like Helldivers to Discord is at it again.
Oh! For 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes!
And of course, we won, but the victory could not be celebrated too long, as the Discord mods of Helldivers 2 decide to make their PR even worse than it already is. Now, let's get into it. So, as we already know, Sony has announced that they will not be making PlayStation Network accounts mandatory for the PC players. Great news, that's a great victory that we all fought hard for. Now, do I think that this is the last time we've seen Sony pulling such shit? I don't think so. I think Sony will eventually come back to Helldivers to try it again, because Sony just simply cannot let themselves to lose out on all this data they can gather on us, all this data they can sell, and all this improved charts coming from new accounts on their PlayStation Network platform. But I don't think they'll try it this year. I feel like it's too hot for them under the seat to try anything at this point, because they've got investors breathing down their necks, they've got us breathing down their necks, and hopefully that's enough pressure to keep them from making dumb fucking decisions. But where Sony has completely ceased, someone had to pick up the torch to completely ruin the PR of Helldivers yet again. Someone has to do it, okay? If not Sony, if not community managers, someone has to. And who it is this time? Ah, it's a Discord moderator. Who would have thought? It's either someone on Twitter or Discord mod. It's either of those two. You already know it's gonna be spicy. Now, there's been a certain individual by the name of Purple Squidgen, and he has been making certain accusations when it comes to Gramsci. What has he said, you may wonder? Oh, well, he just first called him a far-right influencer, which basically translates to a Nazi. He called him a sexual offender because he apparently sexually assaulted many people he worked with. And because of that, he lost his position as a CEO. And of course, to add a cherry on top, he said that Gramsci orchestrated a hatred or harassment campaign against one of their CMs, or community managers, and their families, which is very, very hefty accusations. Now, how do you check if that's true? Oh, well, you just go on Gramsci's Twitter and read through his post history and see that, in fact, this individual right here is lying out of his ass. Now, of course, it comes to no surprise that these accusations are not true, but it comes to surprise that someone that is apparently also a senior moderator on their team would be so retarded and so dumb to simply post stuff like this and expect no consequences to come to him. The fact that the CEO of the game, alright, the CEO has to come out on Twitter and apologize to somehow improve relations with his customers again, all that while the community management team is just sitting on their asses and making entire situation worse. I mean, what the fuck's going on? Who hired these people? Why do they stay hired? I have no clue where you grab these people from. Honestly, if you see anyone like this, it's very common occurrence, by the way, steer clear, okay? Because if you try to disagree with them, you'll be welcomed to this beautiful message. Anyone here who is a Gramsci fan, please out yourself so I can help you out the door. Yes, guys, yes, if you defend Gramsci or try to disprove any of the Purple's arguments, you'll be shown the door, because that's what we do here. Now, Helldivers 2 has prided itself on being apolitical, because when we play games, we don't want to care about modern-day politics, okay? I don't want to be reminded that there is a World War III right around the corner all the time, or this president did this minister did that. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I just want to have fun. I just want to go in, kill some bugs, kill some bots, and be out, alright? I don't want to be reminded of how the clan world 2024 is functioning, okay? It's not what the games are made for. The games are made for escapism, and the escapism is just completely wrecked nowadays. Now, when you have a game that is advertised as apolitical to the modern day politics, and then we have people like this that completely flip the statement upside down, alright? I feel like we have a problem. Now, that problem is best to be removed, and I mean about complete wipe of the community management team, because these people are unfit, they didn't do their job, alright? They are there for crisis situation like these, especially when people throw shit at the brand. They're supposed to take it, and they're supposed to be as likable as possible, so you feel bad by just slandering the brand, okay? That's their job. Now, they completely did not do it, and I don't know what they're getting paid for. I feel like they're getting paid for to use their Discord as their Twitter, okay? It seems like they use it as their vlog, okay? To lie to people all the time and then ban them when someone disagrees and calls them out on their bullshit. But hey, I guess that's just how the Discord works. Now, unless they fix the community management team and they get some better PR, I feel like Helldivers 2 might stay at negative ratings for now. It seems like the moderators and the community managers are doing their best to make sure Arrowhead loses as much money as possible, and I would say they're doing a great job at it. Keep it up, guys, you're definitely helping the game to stay alive. Now, this is all I have for you today, and next time when I make a video about Helldivers 2, I hope it will be a positive one, because I'm just so tired of all this negativity coming out. It's just been a wild ride, and let's hope that the community team will be wiped, because those people shouldn't be let near any sort of position like that ever again. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.